The who's who of the energy industry in America are all at a big symposium in Dallas today. One of the topics, grid reliability. As odd as it may sound, Texas, the energy capital of the U.S., has become the poster child of power grid dysfunction. It was 2 years ago this week that the lights went out in Texas, and now the whole nation is talking about how to help us keep our lights on. When temperatures plunged into the single digits and teens and stayed there for almost a week, the Texas power grid became overwhelmed. Demand for energy outstripped supply when power plants, natural gas delivery systems, and wind turbines all froze. Millions of Texans lost power and hundreds eventually died. Since then, lawmakers and regulators have taken major steps to insulate and winterize power plants and gas delivery systems. And Texas now leads the nation in renewable power generation. We have all the natural gas we need. But at the Energy Outlook 23 Summit in Dallas, everyone is talking about one thing.
And it's fitting that tomorrow morning at 11:15, we'll be talking about grid reliability.
How Texas needs to add more power generation if it's going to keep up with an explosion of growth.
We need all of the above. We need wind, solar, and we need natural gas. And most people don't realize the Permian Basin is the second largest gas producer. Everybody thinks it's oil. We're the second largest gas producer in the U.S. We're producing 22 BCF a day. They should be building power stations with natural gas out in West Texas.
We need more generation. We need more generation that's reliable.
Bruce Bullock is the director of SMU's McGuire Energy Institute. He's hosting this week's Energy Summit in Dallas. He's surrounded this week by energy experts who all know a changing climate means the industry must change. And he says Texas politicians must also change, which means abandoning the notion that we can isolate our power grid from the rest of the nation rather than join the national grid.
We have international trade relationships. We have commerce relationships with virtually every country in the world. We don't have an electrical relationship with Louisiana? That just doesn't make sense.
Keep in mind, the main reason Texas maintains its own power grid is to avoid federal oversight and offer Texans cheaper electric rates. And not many politicians are willing to give up that kind of independence. But perhaps they should keep in mind that the first syllable of isolation is ICE.